Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome back to another Full-Time FM save. We're still doing a Celtic save. It's our 5th season. And let's get into the pre-season. Okay guys, so we're getting 30% of the transfer fee for Ali Johnston's move. Looks like he's going to Valencia. There you go. 34.5 million. That should be 10 million. Why is it only saying 2.7 million? Due to a selling clause guaranteeing them 30% of the profit of the agreed transfer fee. Profit. However, 40% of the agreed transfer fee, 8 million of Rio Hatate's move from Southampton to PSV. So he's done well, Rio Hatate. Getting an extra 7.25 million in instalments. There you go. So we're starting to see some money come in, and I'm getting a few deals done here and there. You know. I think we'll keep that Robles. He looks like a new gen that can improve. Miguel Paez. I don't think he's going to be phenomenal. Do we let him go though? How much do we pay for him? Oh, he's free. 15 finishing. Don't want him to go to another club. 40% of net sale. Motherwell. We'll take Motherwell's offer and turn down Aberdeen. Right, I'll work my way through these. Oh my days, I've just negotiated 39 million with Real Madrid for Alex Valle, our left back that's been on loan at a few clubs. He looks absolutely barnstorming. 6.5 million in 2 separate payments. After 20 games we get 17.75 million and we get 30% of profit of net sale. Wow. So he's at Feyenoord for 180 grand loan deal. Played 27 games, 3 assists, 3 player match awards, 7.27 average. I signed him at the very, very start of the save. So this is like his 5th season he would have had with us, but 2.6 million I paid for him. And he's been out on loan, developed really well. And yeah, now Madrid want him. 63 million in total the deal's worth. I'm going to accept that. Let's hope he takes it. He should. That's bloody big money, that is. And I'm only being offered 13.5 million by Al Ittihad for Kieran Tierney. Valle's probably a little bit better than Tierney at this point. George Lopez showing remarkable improvements over the last couple of months. So the young winger's increasingly getting better. The wonder kid, this the one we paid 20-something million for. 23.5 million the other season from Sporting Lisbon, and he was on loan at Vigo. 3 goals, 1 assist, 1 player match award in 17 games. So developing these players and selling them on quite well. Blow me, I've just sold Alex Valle for 40-something million. Let's have a look. 45.5 million to Real Madrid. They've just valued him at between 136 to 187 million. What the hell? Ouch. That actually kind of hurts. That really genuinely kind of hurts. Now I had sold Miapao as well, Mepio, whatever, the guy's name I can never pronounce. 12.75 million. Sold him to Eintracht Frankfurt. And as some of you have been in the community tab on YouTube will have known, we got offered Gavi for 63 million. And 63,205,000 a week. Boom shakalaka, he's joined us. We have Gavi. Get in, boys, get in. Absolute beast. And I think we're going to have him as a Mazzella who attacks and just let him do what the hell he wants. Let's see, attacking wise, movement training, dribble through the centre of the park. Jason Newell, do as you're told, thank you. We're going to ask Marcos Leonardo to welcome him to the club, and there you go. We have Gavi. 63 million and 70 million he's worth. He's not lit up the technicals as much as I would have thought he would. Still qualifies as a world-class midfielder. 63 million, there you go. 19 goals, 21 assists in 184 games. I hope he does better for us. But he's been at Barca a long while. So Gavi will join us. Transfers, shit ton more. There's absolutely loads of them. Most of them loan players. So let's have a little look. People keep coming in for Angus Gunn and Nuno Mendes, which is unsettling them. This guy Niels Tees. Keep doing auto rejects on the players. I'm gonna let him go on loan. Trying to get a lot of the new gens out on loan. Franco Di Simeone. I'm gonna reject that because it's only gonna be a squad player. Offers for Martin Dardai. Ooh, let's see. I think Mönchengladbach's probably the preferred choice that he wants, and they're probably offering the best deal, best terms, so I'm just going to reject all the rest of them. Just let him get on with going to Borussia Mönchengladbach. Bakila, Lille want him, but I'm not going to let him go on any future transfer. He can just go on loan, which they'll do. Nicky Evans, a young lad that we signed. Optional fees I'm not interested in. 1.7 million loan fee. Important player for Torino. So if we get a few loan fees, we're going to take them. Not interested in letting him go permanent. Big name signing at Celtic set to boost shirt sales. Signing a Gavi likely to cause sharp increase in revenue from shirt sales. Get in. I think he's going to have to take Messi's number 10, isn't he? Let's appeal that. Right, so if we go to transfers, I'll show you what I've done so far. We all need those players are coming in. Other than Gavi, all the other players I'd already lined up. 239 mil. Shit. We had brought in a load of money though. So Alex Valle's gone to Real Madrid, 45.5 million, rising to 63. Rafael Obrador has gone to Antalyaspor for for 6.5 million. Mupio is going to sign Trap Frankfurt 12.75 million. That rises to 15.5 million. We've got plenty of loan signings. Takahashi's gone Argentinos Juniors, 350 grand. Pulic, Calgary for 375. Michael Mellon's gone Aberdeen for 275. Gazievovsky, Real San Sebastian, 5.25. A lot of these players you won't have heard of because they've been in the B team or they've been out on loan. But Callum McGregor has gone to Rons, 1.7 million, rising to 1.9 million. He's getting on a bit. He's earning 50 grand a week there. Let him go make his money. Let's see, Joey Dawson's gone Halifax, 45 grand. That's it. I've been trying to get some out. We've got some offers on the table. A lot of loan players. A few offers with a little bit of money as well. Yeah. Trying to basically bring down that wage budget. It's gonna be hard. Kovacic has left City for Benfica, only 15 million. Crap, I wish I'd known about that deal. Gotta say, some of the other SPL clubs are spending a little bit of money. David Robles. We're gonna offer him out for loan. So Man City had just signed Frimpong for 66 million. And we get 30% of the agreed transfer fee, which is 19.75 million. That'll come in handy because we did have 15 million after signing Gavi. I think at one point we had like 78 million. And 15 plus we've... Hang on. Try and do math. Let's see, we sold Sidney van Hooijdonk to PSV Eindhoven for 13.5 million. Dimitrievic's gone on loan to Schalke. Marius Hansen's gone on loan to Burnley. So we're getting there. Got a few sell-on clauses. Got Rio Hatate sell-on clause as well. Now I could be looking at raising a little bit more money here. 8.25 million for Groenbach for his release clause. Just trying to pull in a bit of money because I reckon we could use it. There's a player called Bhoys from Roma, and he's a very, very good midfield player. I'm going to see how much money we can get here. I'm not entirely sure just how much we can get. So I'm just going to sell all the release clauses that we can. Okay. Oh, time for some math. A lot of Saudi Arabian clubs offering a lot of money for my players. Right, 8.25 million for going back. Plus $1 million for Georgiev, that's 9.25. Call it 1.5 for Fioroda. 2.4 for Kardavikas, that's 4 million plus 9.5, that's 13.5 million for those players. 15.75 million for the Edward clause. And then we've got Let's say 15.25 million. Shit, I lost count already. 18.75. 19. I think we 21.2. I think we got about 21.25 million. So that takes the transfer budget up to 70 million. We could probably do putting some of that back in wages. But before we do, got no players coming in. Who's this guy? Bove. He kept getting recommended. Eduardo Bove from Roma. 19 to 27 million. Star player. Tireless midfielder. Would be a very good signing. That's the agent about the availability. On 37 to 55 million. Right. Is he any better than what we got though? Centre mid. We have well, we've got the young lad Pavlovic. Probably do we go on long. We got Dave Watson, another young lad. João Neves, Manuel Ugarte, Antonio Blanco, Gavi. Let's not forget Anthony's joined us on the right wing. And we got Varashvili joining us on the left wing. Varashkelia, sorry. So we've far too many players. Far too many players. We may have to sell a few more. Let me know what you think about Edouard Bove, because yeah, I'm not sure. So we get some money. That's me, sorry. We only hit $3,000 from Gelder. Thought he was going to be a player as well. Quite a few injuries. I know it's pre-season, but it's kind of ridiculous, our injury list. Well, Bournemouth are coming with a non-negotiable offer worth $34.5 million for Angus Gunn. Subject to conditions, it'll rise to $48 million. The transfer window has officially gone mad, but I'm taking it. We're definitely doing that. Well, in a transfer twist, Angus Gunn has decided to leave the club and join Arsenal. 49 million is the fee. Could rise to 64 million. We're going to accept that. And the funny thing is we signed Aaron Ramsdale. We signed him for 45 million, which is about 4 million less than Arsenal just paid us for Angus Gunn. So yeah, 49 they've paid for Gunn, 45 we've paid for Ramsdale. I'll be honest, I think Ramsdale might be a better keeper, so that could be a big improvement. Let's see. We're looking alright. We're just coming through pre-season. We're just about to play our first game against Hearts in the league. Oh bugger. The board have just changed the transfer budget. They've took some money off me. And they've lowered the wage budget. So I had an extra 150 grand in that wage budget. It's now come down to 3.7 million. and I'm pretty sure I had 82 million in the transfer budget. That's come down to 68 million. Oh, bugger. Who did that? It was Michael Nicholson, managing director. Bloody hell. So there we go. I've placed a few players on the transfer list. I'm going to reject those because they don't meet the valuation of the player. Simone Profunde, I think he's going to be our starting right midfielder. He's been away on loan duties at other clubs. He's actually done really well, so now he's unavailable for loan. Let's have a little look at him. Atletico Pamplona and Burnley. He's done well at Pamplona, 37 games, 11 goals, 3 assists. That's decent. We signed him from Cremonese for 925 grand. Cremonese had signed him from Udinese for 500 grand. They doubled the money on him. He's now worth 31 or 35 million. We're keeping Sven Janssen. Alexander Pavlovic. He's not going to play. He was a decent little capture. How much are we getting for? We got him for 1.5 million. Although last season for Cercle Bruges, 39 games, 6 goals, 5 assists. 2 player of the match awards, but it was for Club Bruges. If we can get 7 million out of him, we can. We'll do it. Got to bring down the amount of players in the squad. We're working on that. Well, just played the first match. Not only did we beat Hearts 5-0, Rangers lost 2-0, and that was against Kilmarnock. Both teams had a man sent off, so Rangers are in 11th. Celtic are up in first. I know it's only the first game of the season, but things you love to see. Well, I'm going to sell Julian Duranville for the simple reason it's 52 million and we get a transfer going up to 64 million. That should take our transfer kitty to 78 million plus 50 whatever. Plus that's coming off the wages. Let's have a look. Let's see just what it does take up to. Is it updated? Have you noticed some? Oh, it has 121 million, 121.1 million. We're in line with the wage budget, 5 grand under. Now, have you noticed sometimes it takes a few little continues before it updates? Kanuzan, 23.5 million, 16 million up top. Been offered for him. Let's see. Transfer history so far. After signing Aaron Ramsdale, I signed Cammy Laird from Man City, 23 million. Young Scottish 19-year-old. Possible potential ability 4.5 star. Kyle Friels, defensive mid, bit of a punt. Kilmarnock 275 grand, and Paul Firth 325 grand, keeper from Hibs, a 19-year-old for the B team. Looking at transfers, Duranville's gone 52 million, rising to 64. A couple of long players gone out. Savio has gone to Bayern Munich, 30 million, rising to 38. Why is he worth 98 million going on 135 million just for leaving us? Bar stewards, how is he worth 3 times as much? Can someone please make that make sense? Pavlovic has gone to Augsburg for 7 million. Angus Gunn went to Arsenal for 49 million, rising to 64 million. That's a hell of a deal. We did get Aaron Ramsdale 45 million. So I think we made 4 million quid on that deal, plus, you know, add-ons, another 15 million add-ons. Yeah, a lot of long players going out. Daniel Kelly went to Ipswich, 1.4 million. Mickey Hearn, a young lad, West Ham, 8.75 million. He wanted a transfer and he was a bit of a dick. He's now worth 27 million. I hate that. Can someone just explain to me how... Where's that player now? How when a player leaves the club, he's literally, look, 8.75 million. He's not even that good, right? He's now worth 27 to 39 million. How does that work? How does that even work? So we've spent 308 million, brought in 262 million. I think we've done better than that, to be honest. But I've got 120 something million in the bank to spend. I'm going to move the budget a little bit, put some into wages. 111 million, a couple hundred grand spare in wages. Let's go see if there's any little superstars out there. Oh, these are the keepers. I just signed. They put Angus Gunn on 210 grand. Bloody Nora. He's joining us on the 1st of January 2028 for 7.4 million. That keeper. Let's see. Let's take the keeper position out of it. Let's try and see if we can get a real player, 22 and up. Martin Odegaard, 74 to 87 million. Oh shit, yeah. We have the money. It says sign Odegaard as a priority. Vinicius Jr. is not for sale. Lautaro Martinez, Gio Reyna, Bruno Guimaraes. Benoit Badiashile, Aston Villa. Look at that, Alex Valle we sold. 45 mil I think Real Madrid gave us. 159 to 205 million he's worth now. Jesus wept. I get so frustrated when players leave us and they just triple in value. Well, I just made an offer of 74 million for Martin Odegaard and they've taken it. Wow. Okay, that could be a big signing, and I may just need to move some more money into the wage budget. Okay. Oh wow, that's is that Inter Milan right now? That's a hell of a deal if we get him. Wow. Where do we fit them all in? It's okay signing this many players, but where do they all fit? Mm. Evan Ferguson. 104 million is his buyout clause. Rafael Leao, I would love to sign him. Jude Bellingham. Wow. He's some player, isn't he? Ryan Cherky, one of our former Wonder Kids. He could be an option. Sign Cherky as a priority, it says. If we lose out on Odegaard, we could go get Cherky. Yeah. Let's see. Well, we just set a transfer record for a Norwegian player. 74 million. Previous record, Odin Thiago Holm, one of our former players. 52 million from Freiburg to West Ham. What did we sell him for? 9 million. Ah! Dang it, Bob! Oh my god. There you go. Martin Odegaard has joined us. Wow. Okie dokie. If we don't win the Champions League this year, I'm going to be gutted. Well, that does leave us with 23 million plus. We're about 38 grand under the wage budget as well. So, Brighton made an offer of 21 million for Thiago Almada. He's 26. He's not set the world alight for us. Been injured most of the time. But we're going for 7 million from Atlanta United. Been with us 5 years. Best season. He scored 13, 5 assists in 22 games. Last year 4 goals, 6 assists in 16 games. Yeah, he's not going to be our number one, but always good average rating, perform well. So yeah, time to let him go. I think we're going to try and let Warren Zaire-Emery go, the midfielder. Since we've got Odegaard coming in, we're going for the Champions League, and once we win that, hopefully, touch wood, and ding dong notification bell, hopefully we will have got into a situation where we can sell some of those players. Latassa, Juan Miguel Latassa, from his 2 million move from Lille to Atletico de Madrid. They got him for 2 million. What? He's now worth 107 to 126 million. Am I reading that right? Or we'll receive 2 million. What? How much did they pay for him? 52 million. Alright, and we only get 2 million of that. We did sell him for 19.25 million. Knew he'd be a good player though, Juan Miguel Latassa. He was at Real Madrid's B team. Man United and Benfica are coming in for him now. Now they both are offering well under. Let's negotiate. Transfer offer. 21 million. And there you go. I'm going to reject those. I'm not looking to send him out on loan. I think we need to move him on, get a bit of money in. Okay, guys, so the entire weekend it's taken me. A few lot, it's about a half-hour video. If you got this far, thank you very much. We have ended up having to sign Josh Doig from Juventus. He is signed for 8 million, rising 9.5 million. He's on 60 odd grand a week as well, 64 grand a week. Jesus. Okay. Working your quickness, mate. Let's see what we can do here. Defending training. Hugging the touchline. Okay. So he's going to start working on hugging the touchline. So Josh Doig is signed because we've just sold Nuno Mendes to Barcelona. As you can see, Nuno Mendes went Barcelona, 74 million. He was forcing the move, he wanted to go. Julian Duranville, 52 million to Atletico de Madrid. And Alex Valle, 45.5 million to Real Madrid. So we sold two right backs for about 120, 130 million. Two left backs. So we did bloody well. Let me just go through these. I have to register the squad now. Bloody hell. Right. Let's have a look at the transfers then. My oh my oh my. Did I do a deal or two? Wow, there's still a lot of players there, isn't there? Either rejected terms or deals haven't been done in time. We got this keeper, Matthias Baybeck, 7.5 million, 7.4 million, joining us on the 1st of January 2028. But for now, we have made 423 million in transfers. Spent 427 million, so 4 million deficit. I was able to get a couple of players from Inter. There was Martin Odegaard, as you saw, for 74 million. There's a young lad, Antonio Baena. Antonio Baena is a Spanish centre-back, 6 foot tall, left-footed. 15.5 million he's cost us. Luis Pena from Defensor Sporting for 120 grand. An 18-year-old Uruguayan prospect, left-footed, left-back. And Arda Güler from Real Madrid. This lad can really make a difference. We basically traded up Thiago Almada for Arda Güler. 22 million from Real Madrid. And then we got Josh Doig, transfer deadline days you just saw. Scottish will help with the homegrown players. 8 million rising 9.5. Players we've sold. I'm not going to go over the ones that you already know. Duranville went to Atletico de Madrid, 52 million rising to 64. Can Uzun went to Genk, 18 million. Of course, he's worth 30 now. 18 million rising to 23.5. A lot of players going out on loan. Some of them are getting fees for, like Daniel Bilger, the young centre back we had come through last year. He's gone on loan to Ajax. I figured it's worth sending him there to develop. Thiago Almada went for 21 million to Brighton, and as you can see, Arda Güler, 4 years younger and a better player. He may be worth more than Arda Güler right now, but I think it's a better deal. Warren Zaire-Emery went to Arsenal, 45 million, rising to 59 million. So that's a good deal for him because he's now on 115 grand a week. And Nuno Mendes, we've just seen go to Barcelona. Basically our best left back, 74 million we got for him. Yeah. But I figured getting Josh Doig in for 9.5 or 8 million, 9.5. We've already got Kieran Tierney. We got Matt Anderson. We got the new lad, Kyle McCunny, the new gen that's come for our youth system as well. Between McCunny, Doig, Anderson, Matt Anderson's developing well as well. Plus we've got Kieran Tierney. I think we'll be okay. Our midfield looks a lot different. With new signings, Gavi, Anthony, Odegaard, Gula, Varashgelia, all coming in. Esposito is back from all the loans he's had. He's 22 goals in 34 games for Monaco last year. Him and Osman, as well as Marcos Leonardo. Striking wise, I think we should be good. Victor Osman already got 6 goals in 4 games. He's lightning. And I've got quite a few new gen players as well. You can see here there's about 15 new gen players in the squad, just so they get first team coaching at the coaching level that the first team coaches are, because I think the first team coaches are better than the B team and under 21s. So you have Josh Doig as wing back that supports until Kieran Tierney comes back from injury. We do have where is it? Medical centre. We do have quite a few players injured right now, or facing high risk of injury. There you go. But Kieran Tierney, David Watson, both out at the minute, as is the new gen Federico Martinez, decent right back, very very good. Dennis Simon, he's been out on loan here, there and everywhere. He is back with us. 5.75 million we paid to Stuttgart for him, and let's see, 1, 2, 3 seasons out on loan, or not playing for us. So now he's back with us. I think with Dennis Simon and Aaron Ramsdale, who we signed for 45 million, I think. I think keeper wise we're going to be sorted. So that's the transfer review. I'm putting out on the weekend before we start new season. Monday, Wednesday, Fridays, 5 o'clock. There'll be a new episode. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for spending your time with us. It's much appreciated. If you've got this far and you've watched all the transfers, God bless you. You're a masochist, and I love you for it. Don't forget to smash a like and make sure you subscribe, and I will see you all on Monday 5 o'clock when we'll play our first games. And just to give you a little sneak preview, beat Motherwell 2-0, Cove Rangers 4-2, Livingston 4-1, Dundee 5-2, and we just beat Kilmarnock 6-0. Even Anthony got on the score sheet. There you go. So we're going to be picking up tomorrow, Monday against Barcelona in the Champions League phase. And then Wednesday it'll be Atletico de Madrid. And then Friday it's going to be Rangers. It's going to be a big week. Make sure you tune in. I will see you then. Take care. God bless. God bless. Bye bye.